So here we go, another black celebrity bragging about spending money in some white-owned store. Ain't none of them products there yours. You're a fucking customer. You produce nothing. Where's your school? Where are your stores? Where's your farmland at, money man? Wait a minute. Where's your bank at, money man? Do you got a bank that black folks can come to? See, we keep on asking the government for shit, and then we look at motherfuckers like Bill Gates and wonder how he can do because he invested in his people. That's why Elon Musk can do what he want to do. He invested, and now they pay attention. Look at this bitch ass dude right here, showing how much money he can throw to the Neiman Marcus family. You understand what's going on? All this dumb shit is gonna stop.
We were traumatized by being broke so long that when we do get money, we cannot make constructive use of our disposable income. I want to say that again. One of the main characteristics of those who suffer from the psychopathology of poverty is not being able to use money in a constructive way. This is why we don't have our own supermarkets. This is why we don't have our own independent schools. This is why we don't have our own hospitals. This is why we don't have our own banks. This is why we don't have our own distribution. This is why we don't have our own manufacturing sector. Because when you are traumatized by poverty, getting money is not a means to transforming your reality. Getting money is a means to transform your personal material circumstances. This is why African people in America are the only group who cannot use their money to escape oppression. We're the only group who cannot use our money to escape systemic poverty and lack of resource. Because when you are diagnosed with the psychopathology of poverty, getting money is the goal. Using money is not the goal. Using the money constructively to benefit the race is never the goal. Because the pursuit of money and materialism is a selfish European phenomenon. The pursuit of money and materialism is a selfish European phenomenon. So Africans in America and in other European contexts, because I would argue that although Africans in Africa and the Caribbean can also suffer from the psychopathology of poverty, you see the psychopathology of poverty most pronounced amongst Africans who live in European societies. South Africa, Europe, Canada, America, that's where you see it most pronounced. Because we get to see white folk enjoy, not all white folk, but systemically, we see more white folks enjoy the benefits of money and materialism more than black folks. And since we're constantly inundated with images of successful white folks, our psychopathology of poverty, which is related to our self-hate, you cannot leave out the Willie Lynch. You cannot leave out the post-traumatic slavery disease. You cannot leave out the Negropean psychosis. The Negropean psychosis works hand in hand with the psychopathology of poverty. That's why we can't come together and use our money constructively. We can come together and pray. We can come together for the fraternities. We can come together for certain things to have fun, but we cannot come together constructively where financial resources are necessary, because the psychopathology of poverty has given every Negro a one-track mind where all you want to do is pursue money and materialism as a goal. Money is not used as a strategy. Money is not used as a resource. Money in the black community is simply used to attain symbols that suggests you are financially successful. Let me say this again. We don't use our money to pursue freedom. We don't use our money to pursue infrastructure development. We don't use our money to pursue independence. We don't use our money to fight gentrification. We don't use our money to fight mass incarceration. We don't use our money to fight police genocide. We do not use our money constructively to do anything for ourselves. When something needs to be financed, the first thing we do is scapegoat reparations in the U.S. government.